Yo, we back once again with True Hip Hop Podcast. It's your boy DJ Blaze.
And that guy again.
Wolverine, and we back for episode 726. Oh yeah, we knocking down them sticks. But before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe channel.
Right now.
Like, comment, and share.
Give us to your friends and family.
It helps us out tremendously on the algorithm. Man, we'll appreciate all the love y'all been giving us.
Sincerely.
But y'all cats ain't been subscribing, so hit that
bell.
Make sure it's all notifications. You heard me? We just finished diving into these YouTube streets, man. Yesterday, Apple Magazine Music released the top 100 albums of all time. At number 1, they had Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn. Number 2, they had Michael Jackson, Thriller. And at number 10, Beyonce's Lemonade. So, what do you think about this list? This was a crazy list with a bunch of rap albums
and rock albums and R&B albums.
Like so many different albums.
I mean, I don't understand how they labeled that, how they came up with that being the decision, whether it's by record sales, is it by,
They just threw this bunch of artists and albums together and just started picking, dog. You know, like
5 people in a room. Yeah, nobody who really indulge in music.
You see, like that white boy that was critiquing the albums and shit.
He had no idea of none of them albums. He was like, "Oh, I gotta go and listen to it." You have no idea. You can't just listen to albums. You have to understand
and heard them and really felt them.
You have to feel albums. You know, Adele. I wouldn't put her in no.
I just couldn't do a list like this. Like,
it's just too jumbled.
It's too jumbled and too confusing. Too many people here and there. Too many different type of style of music.
Different generations.
Just do R&B top 100 albums, rock and roll top 100, rap top 100. Just do it like that.
Do it like that, and then each one of those genres top album. Then you can compare those top albums.
The top albums.
To top albums compared
y'all just throwing shit together, man. That's just so random.
Man, that's just a stew. It's a vegetable stew.
You got a Tribe Called Quest above Illmatic, and All Eyes on Me. Like, man, no.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff on there that I wouldn't remotely even put in my top. A lot of this stuff I didn't like. A lot of those rock and roll albums I've never listened to. A lot of those electro albums I've never listened to. Mm-hmm. I didn't listen to Adele. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I can't tell you. I can't put them in my top 100 because I haven't really
even listened to it.
And then you got to have R&B and pop are two different
genres.
They like to mix them. All R&B, no, because they sing. It's still, you don't put country and pop together.
Right.
So why would you put R&B and pop together?
R&B, rap, and pop, and rock and roll. All mixed in one. That's how they had it. But do you feel Lauryn Hill should have the number 1 album of all time?
No, I like that album.
But it's not an album, but not the best
of all time. I definitely wouldn't put her. I mean, they put Thriller on there. I would prefer Off the Wall.
Nah, Thriller was way better.
I like Off the Wall better.
I'm telling you, bro, you got to look at that track list.
Man, Thriller, I like the Off the Wall the better, man. I like Off the Wall.
Off the Wall didn't have that many songs like that. Man, it had 10 songs on it.
Yeah, but there was 10 bangers.
I'm gonna go with Thriller. That should have been number 1 to me. You know, and Ready to Die should have been number 2. You know what I'm saying? To me, Blueprint is up there.
That was a good one. Miseducated, it could have been in the top 5.
She could have been 5, 7.
But if in a genre of R&B itself, it probably would have made number 1.
Yeah, if it was strictly R&B,
it would have probably made number 1.
I don't know if it would have been better than a Jodeci album. You know.
Yeah, I think it would be better than some Jodeci.
I don't know about that one. The Freaking After Show. And Jodeci had some banging albums, dog.
It had some banging albums. And not 112, but Jagged Edge has some good albums.
They didn't even have a Mariah Carey album on there. Not one.
Not one Mariah Carey.
Come on, y'all bugging. Emancipation of Mimi. That shit was a straight 15 songs, dog. That shit was so hard. Yeah. Like, how you not have Mariah Carey on
Mariah
the list?
Carey had everybody. Like, what the
I don't even think Whitney was on there.
Whitney wasn't on there. He wasn't on there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you look at the list, though. The list is self-explanatory what type of people who was choosing that album.
Right.
You know, and who was choosing those is like...
Just like that white boy on that video. Those type of people were choosing the album. Yeah. You know that's the type of people who picked these 100 albums.
Then he put something on his wall. Was like,
I don't even know who those people were. That he put on his wall.
I have no idea.
Like, I was completely lost on that one. But me and Will gonna do a
Then they put Kendrick Lamar
at 7.
At 7? Like,
yeah.
This dude, I mean, the album was straight, but it wasn't a classic.
He like Andre 3000 to me. He get more credit than he deserved. You know, I know they think he can rap because what he did to Drake and shit. But no, man, them albums are not popping like that to me, dog. I heard them albums.
I liked them before. I mean, before the Drake ordeal, I liked the Kendrick.
I never liked his albums.
I didn't think his albums was worth doing that. No top 10.
Man, I heard better West Coast shit, bro.
Yeah.
I like Nipsey better than him.
Wasn't on there.
Right. Even
E40 wasn't on there.
Because they didn't know what they was doing.
They have LL Cool J on there.
No, Mama Just Knock You Out should have been on there.
They have
no Fat Joe.
No Joe. No Mobb Deep. No
Ja Rule.
Right.
Ja Rule actually had, if you're going to put some rap, Ja Rule did have a good album. The 3016 was pretty good.
And he had top
hits.
He had hits.
Consistently.
Yeah.
You know?
They ain't put, it's a lot of people they ain't include on there.
Heck yeah.
I mean, you know.
No EPMD album. No Mobb Deep.
No A-Ball and MJG.
Raekwon. That Purple Tape not on there. Come on, man. Man, well, we got to do a top 100 of rap. We're going to start with the rap and then we'll do an R&B.
Let's do R&B first.
Okay, however you want to do it.
Let's do R&B first.
Because we got Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Brandy, Monica, SWV, Escape, TLC.
You got a man.
Like,
then you still got the male singers, Joe.
Right.
You got
Case. Donnell Jones.
Well, Case ain't gonna be in. Case was a writer. His singing went all that great.
I mean, I'm just saying we just naming the R&B.
Yeah, but then you know Keith Sweat.
Oh yeah.
You know you got a whole ton of Stevie Wonder. Yeah. You got Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, that would be a long list, dog.
It'd be a long list, but we're gonna have to stop it off at from 85 to 2020.
You gotta add the 70s if you want Mike in there. Yeah, albums in the 70s. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Mike in the 80s. We going Mike in the 80s. You talking about in the 70s? That was Jackson 5.
Did you talk about Smokey Robinson and all them?
Smokey came out with some shit in the 80s.
His best shit was in the 70s.
Yeah.
But we couldn't put no date when they come out, you know. It just would have to go by albums. What was a good album, you know, for R&B and hip hop? And there's so many of them.
There's so many of them.
I can pick a better 100 than what Apple Music did.
They put Montel Jordan in the top 100.
No, they did.
Yeah, they did.
He wasn't on there.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not on there. We watched the whole thing.
This is how we do.
He definitely wasn't on there. But Drake was on there.
Right.
And that wasn't even his best album. You know?
Yeah, that list was corny as hell.
Yeah, I would have had more J albums on there. And I would have had Ready to Die and Life After Death. Me Against the World.
All Eyes on Me.
That was on there. That was like 39.
Machiavelli.
Yeah, that could be on there too.
Yeah.
No.
There's a lot of people you can put on. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I would put some E40 in the top 100.
I don't know.
I put him in. I put 40 be around somewhere around mid.
99.
No, I don't put him all the way.
Like 99.
He'd be in like around 50, between 50 and 60.
Like Outkast.
Outkast. They won't be in the top 25. They'll probably be in the top 25 as being one of the dynamic.
That Southern Playlistic, you'll have to put on there.
Yeah, I'll put a T.I. album too.
You Don't Know Me.
Yeah, You Don't Know
Or
Me.
King. He got two that you could put on there. Definitely that King album and Paper Trail. He might got about 3.
Yeah, I'll put Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy has an album in there.
Gucci.
Gucci will be in there. I like the Gucci. I like the old Gucci. Gucci Bob do the dishes.
Yeah. You ain't got no Texas people on there. Ghetto Boys. Scarface.
Ghetto Boys, but UGK. I put UGK in there in the top 100.
What about Mike Jones?
No. Him, no Paul Wall.
Slim Thug.
No.
Little Flip.
Hell no. No, we talking about good artists. We talking about good artists. Man, you just.
What about No Limit?
I'll put the first Master P in there, the Ice Cream Man.
No Cash Money.
Put Cash Money in
I
there.
got Carter 3. That would be on there. Definitely top 100.
Yeah.
Carter 3.
Carter 3.
But the first, Lil Wayne's first ones, I wouldn't put them on there. But when he started doing the Carters, that's when he started.
You want to put the Fireman on there?
I think that was a song.
Yeah, but it was
That
off
was
that
an
album.
That was on one of the Carters. I think the
It is
first one.
first part. Yeah, that was the first Carter.
Mm-hmm. But I'll put the 3.
I'll put Juvie. I'll put Juvie in there.
500 degrees.
Yeah.
400 degrees.
400 degrees, yo. That's a
Mm.
good album. That was a good album.
I don't know about top 100.
I'll get Juvie in the top 100. He'd be somewhere around like 88.
I can see that.
And then
Get Rich or Die Trying is in there. Blueprint.
they always put Eminem high in there, but his album was not great.
They
He
always
have
do
a
that.
couple good songs, but it don't be no great
They
albums,
always do
man.
that, dog.
Like I have not one time listened to Eminem doesn't have a classic album to me. He have some good songs on some of his albums, but he don't have a classic album where I'm putting that thing in, and I can't verbatim say none of his
I
tracks.
keep trying to put that so high, the Eminem show. I keep trying to put that high in the rankings all the time.
For what reason? I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't like no all-time great album.
The white people liked it.
Oh man,
They bought it, man.
And then the Chronic.
And that's probably top 10.
You think the Chronic in top 10?
No lower than top 20. That definitely changed the game.
Yeah.
It was a good album. It has to be a good album and a game changer, you know? Because when the Chronic came out, that's all you heard. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4.
Nursery rhymes, though. That was nursery rhyme.
But we were starting to evolve, you know?
Yeah.
Because we were starting to transition from the old school rap type of style. Dallas Effects was nursery rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
What Detroit artist? You got any
Albums?
Yeah. T Grizzy. He ain't in the top 100.
Detroit, top 100 albums.
I don't think nobody in Detroit no top 100. I like Sada Baby though, and I like T Grizzy.
They got great singles.
They got great singles.
Not great albums. No, they got them in there. They don't got great albums. We talking about great albums, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Would you put Missy Elliott in it?
I wouldn't, but a lot of people probably would.
I put Missy Elliott in the top 100.
Here we go. I think she had a lot of good singles, but if you listen to the album, there's a lot of duds on that album. But she put out her best music. You know what I'm saying? You know, she don't have 15 straight songs, though.
No, she don't. But she have like a good 10, 8. Not straight.
Super Duper Fly, probably, if we would put one on there, it would be that. Or Missy Misdemeanor.
Yeah, Missy Misdemeanor was fire.
Yeah.
What about Lil' Kim?
Yup. Hardcore was dope as fuck.
So, we'll have to do one for male and female.
Bro, we could put them together. There's 100 of them, bro.
Yeah.
We probably, how many we just named? Like 30 something? Like, it's 100 albums, dog.
We just getting started.
Like, it's so many good albums, dog.
And we just getting started.
Because remember, if we doing rap and R&B, you know?
That's a long list.
Yeah. But y'all comment below, man. Let us know what y'all think, man. Who had the best album of all time, man? They gave it to Lauryn Hill. I'm putting either Thriller or Ready to Die up there. What about you?
What, top?
The number one. What's your number one greatest album of all time?
It's hard to pick off the top, man. 'Cause I have to really give it some thought.
Yeah.
Cause I got a couple artists. Like I like Big, Pop, Nas, Jay. You talking about hip hop or just overall album?
That's an overall album.
Nas, Skip. It's hard to put there. I like Big there, but I like Michael there too. Cause I think Michael was the greatest.
So my top 5: Ready to Die, Blueprint, Infamous, The Purple Tape, Only Built for Cuban Links, and Fat Joe, you know, Don College.
Yeah, Fat Joe ain't in no top 10 to me.
I'm saying they're my 5 favorite albums. My personal favorite albums.
Fat Joe ain't even in the top 20. He probably in the top 20 somewhere, but I mean, you know.
That's one of my favorite albums. Like, he went in on that album, bro. But I don't know, Fat Joe don't get a lot of credit either, though. But I like Don College, definitely. But let us know y'all favorite album, man. Comment below y'all top 5 albums, and do y'all think Lauryn Hill should be number 1, man? Make sure y'all stream my album, Alpha King 3 Ride Music, man. We doing good numbers. Want to give a shout out to all the fans, man. We had 450,000 views, man. We had 1 million by the end of the year, dog. Keep supporting.
Keep giving us that love, y'all.
Video a like, man. It helps us, man. Just give it a
help your boy.
Shout out to the city, yo. Subscribe. We out of here. One love.
Peace.